Hey, what's up, everyone? Eric Rossi, the guy with the eye here, and thanks to Jonathan Banks, he tagged me in something in Dom Bauer's photography Facebook group just to kind of react to something, and I think it's something good to react to. So let's dive into this. If you're a photographer, would you sell out? Would you want to make a lot of cash on something you may not actually believe in? So like I said, Jonathan, thank you so much for calling this out. I don't know if Dom's going to do something on this, but I think it's something good to bring up and something to address, and that is your morals and ethics. Can you put money over that? Say if you had something really big, like if you could earn like $5,000 on a job, or to get you captured a special photo, but not intentionally knowing what you took. In regards to stuff in the background, I'm kind of relaying to what this situation is about. And someone contacts you, and it's a group, or it's a person, or it's something that you don't believe in. Do you take the money, or do you go the other way? Do you actually say no and just try to move on another day? So basically, in this situation, and I've kind of faced a small situation like this, but basically in this situation, and this happens a lot. People take images and someone contacting them might not be of that person's real, like, on their good side or their opinion. But in this case, this was posted on Digital Rev, and essentially that Sam Hardy was a photographer back in 2012 who took an image of a UK Labour Party member, Jeremy Corbyn. Corbyn, I had to kind of read up and look up on him. And essentially this guy was listening to speakers, just having a good time out in public. And Sam Hardy, this photographer, turned around, saw him just there back in 2012, took his photo, the guy gave him a smile back, and you get an image like this. Well, what he didn't know at the time, or what you're really looking for, this was an awesome candid portrait type moment, street moment, so you're not necessarily focused on what's in the background or what's going on. So fast forward to now, 3 years later, 2015, this photographer gets an email or a phone call from a leading Israel news outlet, and I'll link this article here so you can read it way more in depth than I'm giving it, but gets a call saying that they really like this photo that they found from this guy, and they were wondering if they could, buy it for an exorbitant amount of price, if they would sell the rights for publishment of this. And, the weird part is obviously, and especially in a lot of the areas, there was a Hezbollah flag directly behind him. And this is something that the photographer, Sam Hardy, does not believe in. So apparently he was offered, I don't think they said an amount. I'm going to look. I don't know. Apparently it was a decent amount of money, something that would have paid his rent or something for a good amount of time, or especially for a couple of months. So at that point, do you kind of sell yourself out to make some money, or do you stand your ground? And to me, I think the photographer turned this down. He definitely didn't sell out, and I just think that's an important thing. It's an important thing to bring out. I know, if you're really strapped for cash, would you do something that you don't necessarily believe in just so you could make a buck and survive? It's definitely an interesting topic. I definitely want to hear what you guys and girls have to think down in the comments below. But I think Sam was totally right. He stuck out for his morals. Obviously didn't like that, didn't respect that, this company was trying to use his image without him actually knowing, what it was. And essentially it even goes above and beyond, because then he's even kind of taking Jeremy Corbyn's reputation and throwing it on the line, or showing a light of him of something that he doesn't believe in as well, and it might get misinterpreted. You don't necessarily know what this company, you don't necessarily know what this news outlet is going to use it for. And as you see right here in the post, it said, "Name your price." It's very interesting, and I definitely think it's a great topic. And I don't know. What do you think below? Would you do something yourself if you could make a great amount of money to survive for a little while, or would you stick by your guns like this person did and save your reputation and save this this politician, the Labour Party leader, reputation as well? I think Sam did a great thing. Honestly, if it was something like this, and I don't want to necessarily name names, but I got asked to do an event of something I don't believe in, and the pay would have been good. It would have been like $2,500 for 2 days, which is mind-blowing for what you can make. And I didn't like it. And once again, I'm not going to call it out. I want to call attention to it. But myself, I didn't believe what they were doing, and I just said no. I couldn't do it. I was busy, and I didn't recommend anyone. So I've done it as well. Trust me, that money really could have helped me. You know, I don't make a ton of money in the world, but in this situation, I am totally on Sam's side, and I think he did a great thing for himself and for Corbin as well. Tell me your thoughts down below on something like this. I just think it was a well done, well thought out, professional response and everything to this situation. Tell me your thoughts down below, or if you want to share also, tell me anything, maybe something that's happened to you in a situation that maybe you took the money over your beliefs or that you stuck to your beliefs over money. What is it? Thank you so much for watching. Eric Rossi, the guy with the eye, and thank you so much, Jonathan, for bringing this up to my attention. I greatly appreciate it.